Yeah, this is Kevin Sweeney from Sports Illustrated. Question for both Jordan and Tristen. I think you guys are often most dangerous when you guys can kind of push in semi-transition and hunt threes. I'm curious for you two guys as guards, and Tristen often the distributor, Jordan often the shooter. What makes you guys so dangerous in those settings?
Well, I would say just pretty much having a great shooting around me, have AK, Jordan, they can shoot, and then the rim threats that we have, Andre, catch any lob, I throw in. Obviously, Adama, he can score from wherever, so it's pretty much all credit to them. I have the easy job just giving them the ball, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Down front.
Jordan, how did you learn your shooting mechanics, and who was the dominant influence in teaching you how to shoot?
My pops, he taught me how to shoot. So yeah, all credit to him for my jump shot.
Can you break down your mechanics? Like what's happening when it's working?
I mean, I've been doing it for so long. It's just like second nature to me. So I just know when the ball's gonna go in and when it's not. So I know what to do when I'm doing it wrong, and when I'm doing it right, I'm gonna keep doing it. So.
Right here, down front.
Hey guys, Bob Holt, Arkansas Democrat Gazette. This is for Alex and Adama. I think you guys are the top rebounding team left in the country margin-wise. And you're number 3 anyway. I think you're the top offensive rebounding team. Arkansas was a plus 16 if you combine Illinois and Kansas games. Number one, what makes you guys such good rebounders, and what do you see about the matchup inside versus Arkansas?
Yeah, Arkansas, they're a very tough rebounding team, as you said. So we know it's going to be a battle on the boards tomorrow. And I think we get it from Coach Hurley, instilling it every day in practice. He wants us to be the toughest team every time, stick to our identity, which is toughness and rebounding. So, I think that just happens every day in practice, and we've just been getting better at it throughout the season. And that's the same way with Arkansas, too.
Got a follow-up question.
Well, if Adama could answer that too, please.
Yeah, like Alex said, Arkansas, they go to offensive one, so it's gonna be a fight on offensive one because we know they're gonna go for it. And we work on offensive one every day in practice. So Coach Shelley, that's one thing. Like we do that. Like we work on that every day in practice. Like go on the glass and get every offensive one. So that's something we work on every practice. Yeah.
Al.
Okay. Alan Snell with LVSportsBiz.com. This is really for any of the athletes up there. What are your thoughts about having this regional in Las Vegas, of all places?
Yeah, Las Vegas is a nice city, bright lights. So, it's a place that everyone wants to play at. So to play here is something special for us, and we don't get the opportunity to play in Vegas a lot. So, I know as a team we're excited for it. We can't wait to get out here and play, and it's the bright light, so we're all excited.
Question right down front here.
For really anyone, but the last 2 games you guys played, did you notice a difference did you notice that you had an advantage in the way that teams kind of prepared for you, that they're not really able to prepare for everything that you guys can throw at them?
Yeah, kind of. I think we just stick to what we do, and then going into the game, we also scout them. So just really sticking to our identity, like Alex said, and really just trusting in each other, playing for each other. And I think it's hard for teams to be able to guard the three-point line and also guard the dominant forces we have inside with Adama, then Donovan coming off the bench. So we have a lot of different tools, a lot of different guys that can affect the game in different ways. So it's definitely hard to prepare for us.
All right, we have a Zoom question from Christopher Heidel from Herb FM.
Hey, this is Chris Heidel from Herberton Radio in Baltimore. Congratulations on making it out to Vegas. Just talk about tomorrow night and what's it mean for you guys making it to the Sweet 16 and knowing that the program is getting in the right direction.
To anyone.
I think just continue playing how we playing tough, rebounding. We know they're a really, really physical team, matching their physicality. Coming right after break, and I think we'll keep winning if we do that.
If I could ask a follow-up
Down
real quick,
front here.
Hey guys, Bob Holt again, Arkansas Democrat. This is for Tristen, and maybe Jordan could take it. I wanted to ask you about Nick Smith for Arkansas, number 3, really highly touted guy, a projected lottery pick, but he's been struggling the last couple games shooting-wise. I was wondering in preparing for Arkansas, the scout, what do you guys see from number 3, Nick Smith? And he's such a good player. Do you think, wow, he might break out tomorrow because he's had a couple tough shooting games?
Nah, he's a good player, and we've scouted him a lot. I mean, they have a lot of good players. Then they have a couple lottery picks on there, but so I mean, we pride ourselves on defense. So whoever it is, we feel like we can go out there and shut them down and have make sure they have an off night. So that's what we're gonna try to do tomorrow night.
Jordan, would you mind taking that too?
He's a really good player, but he has to guard us too.
Adam, down right here in front.
Adam Hill, Las Vegas Review-Journal. I guess for Andre, you guys have fallen behind like midway through the first half, each of the first 2 games, and just overwhelmed opponents. Have you kind of felt something where you just kind of settle into a game and start to take over?
Yeah, I think it's just the beginning of the game, just getting through that first part where it's a little bit anxious, you know what I mean? But once we get past that and we all get lost into the game, that's when we're able to all break out and really express what we can do. Like, I think tomorrow is definitely going to be a different type of game, a team that we like to play against, more fast-paced, athletic game. So it's definitely a game that I feel like we could definitely break out early and have some more success in the first half as well.
Okay, we have another question from Christopher Heidel.
Hey, this question is for Jordan. You're from Gaithersburg, Maryland. So what's it like representing the state of Maryland in the Sweet 16?
I mean, it's amazing. Not a lot of guys coming from Gaithersburg get this opportunity, being very few. So it's real nice putting on for the state and the city, and I'm excited for it. So.
Right here.
Over to Hartford Current. Alex, what was it like to hear from Coach Calhoun before you guys made this trip? You know, and have a guy like that who, you know, was part of the program's history, and hear from him. And then the second part is just what was Coach Hurley's message coming out here?
Yeah, for your first part, I mean, it was special to hear from him. I mean, he's won 3 national championships. He's a UConn legend, and he was really the one that helped build this place up. So to get his experience, to get his insight on our team, and to tell us how good of a team we can be is something special to us. We took it to heart. And then Coach Hurley's message is kind of the same as last week, to enjoy everything, that we're capable of doing what we can do, and you know, just to enjoy everything, and yeah.